Okay, back on this anchor well project. We started out the other night just kind of mapping it out. And you know, as long as I've been talking about doing this, you'd think I'd have a complete plan. But plans change. So here we are. This is kind of what I got mapped out. I cut it out of cardboard first, like I said I was going to. That way I get a feel for it. My plan was to cut it where it just fit in inside the boat there, and then glass that around the top edge and the bottom edge, and you know, I thought, you know, that'd be pretty good. That'll be fine. And it would be. But then I got to thinking, well, you know, and you can see where I cut it out along the edge here, where I've mapped it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut into the hull around the top and the bottom. I'm going to cut that section out. And then I cut my new piece right here. I cut this out of Cusa board, 3/4 Cusa board. That'll be strong enough. That'll support my anchor pulpit and the trolling motor, whatever else I want to put up here, strong casting platform. So this is 1.25 inches bigger. See, it sits on top right there. But so what I'm going to do is I'll cut into that hole, and that'll sit in right flush, and it'll be twice as strong because it'll be fiberglass into the boat, top, bottom, sides, everywhere. The only problem, you know, these Pangas are crude, and I'm pretty good there. If you look up underneath there, it's good the whole way on the sides, but you can see the daylight up there. And I can't quite get this thing to fit. So there's the daylight. So I mapped it all out. I used a piece of 3/4 inch scrap there, and I cut that all the way out, but I held it to the top. And it marked that edge all the way around, so at the top, you can see it's not quite cut down as far in there. So when I'm done, this will all be flush. It'll look normal. It'll look good. So now comes the fun part, cutting fiberglass, getting a little dust on me, but you know, it's not so bad. I got an air blower, blow it off. And here it goes. We're getting our casting platform / anchor well all done. It's about time. And next comes that rocket launcher. It's going. It's too wide. It's too wide. You just can't get through there. But let's not get off subject. Here we go. Let's build a casting platform. Okay, got my safety glasses on. I was just looking at it one more time just to make sure. I'm cutting out a big section there. But, you know, here was more of my bow light. Obviously, we'll have to move that. But, yes, I'm sure. We're doing it. We're cutting it out. We're doing it. Here we go. Here we go. did it. We cut out the front of our boat. Let's clean this stuff out. I cut it just a wee bit big, just because a lot of people don't know this about these pangas. This top rail is thicker all the way around. That's because this is where they put the foam. The idea is that if your boat flips over, or if it sinks, it'll float right side up. Pretty doggone smart, if you ask me. All right, let's see if it fits. Whew, that's damn near perfect. Just got to trim a teeny bit there and a teeny bit there. Okay, you get the idea. You see what's going to happen. It's going to fit in there. We're going to glass it top, bottom. I'll probably pull the rub rail off and glass it all the way to the outside edges so you won't see any seam at all. Save me a little extra work feathering those edges. So that's going to be the size of the casting platform. That's going to be real nice. I'll take the front edge down on a little bit of an angle here. All right, this is coming right along. I've got the top glassed in. This is epoxy rosin. It's dry, but I'll wait till tomorrow. I'll smooth all that off, fill it, make everything nice. With the use of a little $8 angle finder, I was able to get them angles. That's just a piece of cardboard I've mocked up right now to fit in that spot. We're going to put a hatch right here. I can just throw my anchor rope inside there easily. It'll be easier because it's leaned out. Also, it's leaned out a little bit, so when my wife comes with me, she can put a cushion there and lounge in the sun. You know, that's more important to her than fishing. So, hey, this is looking good. This is coming along. Every boat should have a little bow platform up there. All right. All right. We're getting it done, a little at a time. Thanks for joining me.